Texas said goodbye to former Governor Mark White today. His body was placed in the Capitol Rotunda this afternoon, so friends, colleagues, and one-time supporters were able to pay their respects. Fox 7's Rudy Koski joins us live from the Capitol with more.
Hi, Rebecca. It was a big day there under the Capitol Dome. Governor Mark White served one term in office from 1983 to 1987. The Texas flag at the state capitol that you see behind me will remain at half-staff through sunset tonight in his memory. Today, the former governor of Texas was remembered for a life of service to the state that he loved. A state trooper honor guard carried the flag-draped casket of Governor Mark White into the Texas Capitol Thursday. His family was greeted by current Governor Greg Abbott, as well as Speaker Joe Straus and Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick. It was a moving sight for those who stood by and watched the processional.
I just thought it was very appropriate for a former governor of Texas. Just very impressive and solemn, and it was just an honor to even get to see it.
Under the dome in the Capitol Rotunda, the casket was placed next to White's portrait. Friends, supporters, political allies, past and present, stood in a long line to pay the respects.
I just felt like I had to be here, you know. It's just something I felt like I had to do.
Oh, well, I didn't vote for him the first time. I don't remember who I voted for, but I know I didn't vote for him the first time. Second time I did.
Lucy Baines Johnson was among those who embraced former First Lady Linda Gale White.
He may have retired from public office, but he never retired from public service. And he is an example that we all ought to embrace about how we can come and reason together and work together. Mark was brilliant at that.
White served as Secretary of State and Attorney General before his single term as governor. He's best remembered for education reforms like No Pass, No Play and advocating for utility rate regulations. From the Capitol, Governor White was brought here to the Texas State Cemetery. A private graveside service was held for his family. The grave is located along a shaded hillside on the southwest corner of the cemetery. It's not far from Texas icons like Congresswoman Barbara Jordan, Frontier pioneer Stephen F. Austin, UT coach Darrell Royal, American sniper Chris Kyle, and entertainer Cactus Pryor.
13 Texas governors buried here today. Governor White will be the 14th Texas governor buried at the state cemetery. And really the folks that are buried out here at the state cemetery, they have contributed significantly to the history and culture of our state. And it's very appropriate for Governor White to be laid to rest here at the state cemetery today.
With each Embrace Thursday, White's life and legacy of service was recognized. A man with a big heart who loved a very big state. Now, after losing his re-election bid back in 1987, Governor White made one last try in 1990, but he lost in the Democratic Party primary to Ann Richards, who, by the way, is also buried at the Texas State Cemetery. Now back to you in the studio.